Hey friends, welcome back to another video. Last session, if you watched it, man, that was hard. It was pretty hard. Towards the end there, we just had to let it go and just say enough's enough. That was it, and just let it go. We know we're still a good player. We don't need to justify that. We're sitting at 420,000 now, so instead of making things worse, it was pretty hard as it was. We did run into some really bad beats. We did have an ace king where we did call down a two pair, which we probably should have let go. But then we had another hand where we did let go of top pair, which was right as well. So all in all, we did play pretty well. Alright, so he's just shoving all in. I'm just going to go over the top with ace queen. Hopefully no one else calls. I've got the best hand here. If we lose, we lose. He gets a straight. But that's it. But we actually made the best call there. Very hard sometimes, but that is what it is. It was against the short stack. You've got to be careful of being short stack here, because sometimes we can easily be like, we're going to easily be stock. What do you call it? We're just going to be really. This is just going to be all in pretty much. So we're just going to shove all in. Okay, we get called. Alright, we do have a better hand. Oh man, that is harsh. Hey, we made a little bit of coin from the other guy. That far out. Alright, let's see how we're gonna lose this hand. We do have a flush. Wow, we've just got to check behind and hope that he doesn't have an ace or a king. Nice. Okay, so there is a goal. We actually did win the other hand. I'm probably not bluffing this anymore. We got 3 ways, so just letting this one go. It's not a great 7, but we still have to bet at it to get some value. Of course, he shoves all in. Yeah. Probably should have folded that one. Let's go. Why isn't this adding up? Yeah, okay. Finally. It's really putting me off. Anyway. Alright. Probably should have followed the shove there. With the set. Well, we deserved to lose that one, didn't we? Alright, we won the king. Alright. Pocket sixes. Let's get the free card. We did have the worst card there. Like, we did have the worst hand there for quite some time with the other, until we hit the set, obviously. But on the flop, we had the second best hand. Shoves all in. This is cool. Wow. We hit the jack. Alright, finally. I actually thought he's gonna hit the straight there for a minute. Oh man. Probably our opponent very unlucky to lose that one. Actually, we got off that one. Very lucky to win that. Probably wasn't the greatest of calls. Call in position here though. Hit a pair, got a diamond. Okay, we just put some pressure on our opponents. I'll be able to shovel in here. I have to let go. Okay, got a race here. Ace queen suited. Someone put the treasure on me. Oh mate, the banter's real. Alright, I gotta raise here a little bit. Ace queen suited. Here we go. Alright, it's just flat call. We'll get a king here. Shoves all in over the top. He's playing it like he's got the straight and he doesn't want to get beat. There's that. Or I could have two pair. Not much I can do with that board. Even if I'm right. He just shoves all in. I'm going to call. Just hit the 9. No runner 6-6. Very good. Alright. Very lucky. Alright. We're still not afraid to make the crazy calls. Variance is real though. So you got to pay attention to that. Got to raise here. King queen offsuit. Alright. We can easily let go of this one. Psychological bet of 1k. Hopefully get a free card on the river. We just let it go. We just missed everything there. And if he didn't have the ace, he could have easily had a jack there. We had king high, so chances are even pocket pairs had us beat anyway. So he could even beat a bluff there. That's how bad our hand was before. Oh, you got pocket aces. Let's go. Okay, hit top set. Continue to keep betting. He's going to keep calling. Hopefully he re-raises. No. Hasn't had enough of it. Lucky we didn't bluff at that. He had the ace. Okay, so it's somewhat... Looks like a good start, but we did lose a couple stacks early on, so... Been masked a little bit. So we're probably back to even, if anything. Let's keep our nerve anyway. It's still early in the session. What a crazy session it's already been. I'm going to raise here with king 3 suited. Especially from the dealer button. We've got... Definitely have position here, so it's really good. This board's not really good for good for me. A lot of aces, 9s come out now. A lot of 2 pairs we want to have a bet. Yeah, they've got a bet there if they've got any piece of that board. Our king with a low kicker typically isn't going to do anything there. I guess I can let go king 8 suited out of position. Just controlling myself there. I just wanted to play a little bit. I wanted to play back at that, but no. We just gotta... Wow, what the hell is going on here? See what they're shoving in with. Hopefully someone calls. Jack 3 suited's not really going to cut it there. Unless we hit the 3. They split the pot. Very lucky for the guy calling with the weaker ace. Okay. 7-8 suited. Make a play. Especially on the dealer button. Okay, just looks like a simple bet there. Really wanted the spade, but we didn't get one. The cards just didn't fall our way. If the spade come out on the turn, we could possibly go for another bet. And then still, even when we're wrong, we get the best hand. It was just a pure bluff. And at the moment, the amount of calls have been happening against our bluffs. We don't want to bluff with the total air. That's what weaker players do. They bet with no equity. Okay, so we've got grips here. I just continue calling down. Hopefully he just gets the king, calls with a king. Doesn't have, no, he folds the king. Or maybe he doesn't even have a king. But I expected maybe it was a weak king. King, queen suited, 8-9 suited. Let's go. What's this fold? This one, 8-9 suited in the blinds. Definitely not folding king, queen suited. Even though we're in the big blinds here. Smooth call. Got a lot of good turns here. If he bets pot size, we're folding. Let it go. If we had a decent turn against that type of player, what you can do, if you've got like, you know, say a straight chance, like getting straights and flushes, you can actually shove there on the turn and make him hate live. And a lot of times they'll fold, and even if they don't fold, you can still make the best hand by the river. It is quite aggressive, and you will lose a lot of times, but overall you should win more, and especially with the folds that you get, should actually add up to a win. So pocket nines, here we go. Jack 6 suited, should have folded here, but making silly plays. Okay, we've just bet this one, show that we've hit. Okay, 2 pair. We've got a call behind. He could have a flush. Could have a straight. Alright, top pair. I didn't feel like betting at that one. Oh, we've got a cheapie towards the end there with the 9. Alright, we definitely don't have the best hand. We'll just get out of that hand. He maybe could have shoved there on the river. Yeah, maybe it is a spot to shove that river. Especially with 2 pair. I mean, he's not going to always have a flush or a straight there. So if we get totally bluffing this now. Right, we gave it a chance. Definitely hit something. Maybe a club. We got total there. Alright, got 2 pair. Alright, we just got a nice little pot there actually. So what do you have? He had Jack. Okay, which is nice. Okay, an open ender. I feel like going expensive. Gotta be careful betting this size though. Alright, we're calling. Alright, that's how you do it. Ah, man. Session so far. Alright. And that's exactly what you do. When after a bad session, just let it go. Just let it go. Remember, every session's different. There's a scare card here. We've got to bet at it. Those little wins out the way. Get those little wins happening. Okay, pocket jacks. A lot of people get scared of pocket jacks. There are, like, I remember often middle pair, like jacks, tens, nines, very tricky. They are very tricky to play in the blinds. Very tricky. You know, sometimes you can argue playing. You know, very safe. You know, just calling. But then what happens is when you just play them like very calm, you allow all the small pockets to come in and try and get their sets. where when you go over the top and go aggressive, you try and shut those people down, and you end up going against like ace kings. You end up trying to go for the best hand, and a lot of times they won't hit their hand where you don't need to, and then you try and hold up. Alright, queen 7 suited. We've been caught in the hijack before. Guess I'm a slow learner. Alright, we're definitely a slow learner here. We're going to bet into this one. We want a king or an ace of clubs to come out on the turn. If he calls, doesn't call anyway, but it just minimises the chance of him having a better club if he does end up calling. Alright, let him go king 3. We're not even looking at that. Even though there has been a couple of hands where I've had king 3 at the casino, and you know, I've booked it, and the other guy had trips. They do pay alright when you get those sneaky hands that no one really knows that you're on, especially when you've got the perception of being a tight player. So you can have create perception of yourself at the table, and then once everyone gets comfortable with how you're playing, change up a bit. You know, don't be too obvious how you're playing. Okay, we got position here. Got an overpair. A lot of people will just check this, and then we'll make turn and river calls. But sometimes you'll run into a lot of jacks or 10s or 9s. I think they're good, but then occasionally you'll have like an ace 5, like a weak ace there that will call you down. That's when you got to work out. All right, let's do something stupid. 10-4 suited. Everyone's limping. Let's go for the steal. Alright, we're not going for the steal anymore. The end of the road. Yeah, I'm glad he bet there. Must have hit the flush in the end, maybe. If he didn't hit the king. Because even if he hit the king there, he would have been half worried about our hand. So a lot of times they would have had a strong king there. So I think maybe he could have flush easily there. Or at least 2 pair. Trying to get some value out of us. Alright, Queen Jack suited. Very marginal hand, gotta be very careful. Not the best. Yeah, let go of this hand. Was hoping to get closer to making a straight there. Or a club on the turn. Alright, let's let go of king. It's just a weak king there. Gotta be careful about folding kings in that spot though. We can get, what do you call it, manipulated sort of thing. We can start losing a little bit in that spot. Okay, against 2 limpers. Definitely raising it up. Maybe should have raised it up a bit high since everyone is now in the hand. Okay, so we got quads. We can just go shove all in. We've got an ace. Okay, check hopefully. Alright, snap it off. 2 pair. Yowch. Sometimes you do get those bluffs in that spot. Not that time. King 5 suited. He's goading us a little bit here. Yeah, it looks like he was just trying to make sure. Just trying to make sure he gets his payment at the end there. Alright, pocket queen's a big blind. Let's go check on the flop. We start betting. It's one more. Hopefully he's got jacks or nines. Alright. What did he have? Yeah, he hit the 10. So that's fine. They get value from the second pair on the board anyway. Right, so it worked out well. He didn't want to call the river. He sensed that there was something up. Yeah, everyone's in the hand maybe. Oh, we got one folder. Okay, pocket aces. Hopefully 2 people limp, we raise. Okay, totally got air here. If you see the queen is calling. Looks like he's folding. That's a shame. Ace 10's offsuit. We've really gone in the thick of things. What you can do as well, let's say if you start running in, like, let's say if we have another couple sessions where, especially like another 2 sessions that are terribly like just going bad like the last session, you can take a break and you can go and play like the different, sit and goes. You play a tournament or something, just mix it up a bit. Or even just take a break from the game. There's no biggie. It's all up to you how you want to deal with it. Sometimes you don't get affected by tilt as much, but you got to work out tilt can accumulate. So that's what I was after. Accumulate. You get accumulation, and eventually what happens is you might not get tilted today or tomorrow, but over a course of say months, maybe years, that tilt you've been fighting will get to you, and you might actually suffer from long-term tilt. And that's when you have huge issues, and you'll run into like burnout. Maybe the only way you can get out of like self-sabotage your whole career, or sabotage what you're trying to do, destroy your bankroll, things like that. It's just really nasty stuff. It does happen, and it happens to the people that usually play a shit ton of poker. People that take the game seriously as well. Not usually the recreational players, not that type of tilt. The guys that take it really serious. We're going to bet here. Going for hearts. Okay, we're going to play a 7-5 suited. We are out of position here. Okay, so we just steal the blinds. Don't really recommend that play though. But it worked. Okay, against the limper, we'll raise. It's against a short stack as well. Like he's short stack, maybe his range could be ace anything. So he could have us beat. He'd probably even shove here. If he's got any ace, he'll shove. We're just going to shove here. Any flop, we just shove. Hopefully he just folds or he calls. But, he should have just called, but we had the spade coming anyway. Possible straight draws. If he had an ace, he was probably calling. We just bullied a short stack. Very rare that the short stack actually folds with only 500 left. Maybe he's on his last bankroll. Like last buy-in. That'd be shameful. Alright. So I don't have to be on my last bankroll because that means I'd have to be playing sit and goes. I don't really like sit and goes. Very slow. We know what to do with this board. I really loved when he hit the 4 on the turn, but we didn't. Yeah, got a fold there. And when we do hit the 4 there, we just shove all in. Make our opponent hate life. Wasn't the case this time though. Sometimes they fold on the flop because it's a scary flop for, say, higher pockets than us. We're under the gun, but we got position now. Should be an easy steal. Easy takedown. Dry board. Alright, 5-7 suited. Okay, we do hit a pair, and plus we got a diamond on the board. We're going to play this one aggressive. Exactly what we needed was 2 diamonds. Just playing this aggressive. Unfortunately, it didn't pay out. We didn't get the diamond. Continue the play, we would have shoved all in. Unfortunately, the play didn't work. But a lot of times there, we're getting stacks in with the best hand as well. And we're getting folds there as well. You just got to make sure we get out of the way when it doesn't go our way. Pocket 10s. Okay, raise to 500. We got pocket 3s. We're going to try and set mine here. Okay, just stealing the blinds. That limper, I think it was. Alright, so we've got playable hands again. We're gonna keep raising. We're gonna raise this up. If we're gonna keep folding a bit more, we could probably just keep raising a bit more as well. Got a flat call. We've got position here, which is fine. We have a pair. Definitely happy with that hand. Got to call one more. You get a shove. So I'm going to put him on an overpair here. Shoves, calls that. What the hell is this guy doing? Let's go. He didn't raise pre-flop. He could have a 4 easily in his range there. Yeah, we're playing a bit tilted now. I like that one. That's all in. I swear I fixed the setting up where it automatically did the buy-ins, but for some reason it's not doing it, so I'll have to try and look into that again. Pretty annoying having to worry about that. The emotes. We just try it. We're just throwing. Never really used the emotes in Poker Stars. Fun. Alright, gonna raise here, pocket 7s. Got the big blinds, gotta play position here. Yeah, maybe it was a bit much. With the set, we probably bet just a little bit too much there. We're gonna move out the way with King 7 suited. Half bet that one. Let's get out the way. It was a short stacked, but it wasn't worth it. These 100 bets. Alright, we'll call. 2 pair on the river. We made him pay for it though. Alright. Trying to fix up this setting. Alright, I think I fixed it this time. But maybe I have to fix it every time. Yeah, it's pretty sick when someone does that to you. Where they have the 2 pair. The shit hand. Okay, so we've adjusted it anyway. Thought we did. Shoves all in. I mean, these 100 bets really do your head in. What they do is they'll throw in 100 trying to get a cheaper pot. Sometimes they do try and trap as well. And now we're at risk of, are we going to start calling when we're behind? So we've got to be aware of calling with worse hands, just trying to be desperate, trying to win hands. So we've got to be aware of this now. 9-8 suited, we do have a pot. It is a nice hand to have in a multi-way pot. Board does not help at all. Would have really liked to see clubs. Would have liked to see a 7 there as well. So. King offsuit. If I can get some good hands coming in now. No heart, which is sad. Let's just let that one go. We've played that story a few times where they just kept throwing the 100 in. Okay, we have a club. Any club an ace or a king does play, so we'll bet quite big here. I could get an overpair. Fortunately, we miss. Now the 7 plays again, they make it on the river. So that stinks. Alright, let's get a few of these folds out the way. Get some good hands happening. Alright. You can see I'm a little bit quieter now because my confidence is starting to be a little bit hit. See how we go. We can still bet this one. No ace. The ace will play though. The ace will play. They had pocket pair. A nice 2 pair there, but there is 2 clubs on the board. Shoves all in, we're calling. Alright, if he shoves, we're calling. If he's got pocket 3s, so be it. Alright, we finally won a hand there. We're allowed to win a hand. That was nice. He had pocket 10s, so okay. Pretty wide there to call with pocket 10s, but we'll take it. So we're sitting probably down just slightly, under about 20,000 so far this session. I'm just going to flat call this, jack 10. A lot of good things could happen, especially if you're a 9 now. That'd be really good. Card's cheap enough to call. We just need a 10. We can win the hand. Didn't get there, but it was cheap enough. Yeah, someone flipped over a king that I saw very quickly. Okay. I'll call one. There's a possible chance there was going to be a raise there. The deck is allergic to us winning. We're not getting any help at all. Alright, so value bet here. Yeah, unfortunately we didn't get a straight. Someone else has probably got 2 pair and they're going to try and, you know, the straight's going to try and get value from it. Okay, we got ace king. Pocket aces, getting some hands now. Ace of hearts with the top pair. Alright, we'll throw a bet in. The dry board, like we always have. Okay, everyone limped. This is really nice. Continue betting. Alright, we just gotta go all the way. Can't be scared of the flush. We've got enough value there, that was nice. Unfortunately, against 3 or 5 other limpers, we didn't get the action we required. Everyone let go of the hand. But that's still a nice hand with the other, with ace king though. Alright, we're gonna set mine here. Possibly could have raised as well. Because then if we did raise, we had a chance to play that ace. Get the free card, we're in position. Then we have a club. Chances are the club might not play. Alright, I'll play one call. If we get the club. Hopefully it goes check check and win the pot. Alright, there was a jack. Unfortunate. Okay, got mid pair type hand. Okay, open ender. Open ender here, but with a 9 would be really nice. Alright, do we let this one go? I'm gonna call one. I think the 10 helps. Shoves. Oh, actually, we raises. We're gonna let go. Alright, ace 9. Suit. It's taking a long time to play. Dry board. We're gonna play 6-2 suited. Might as well. The bad cards have been coming out. Alright, my cat's going absolutely insane at the moment. You put a cap on the floor, it chases the cap everywhere. Pretty funny. Alright, we're calling... We could call this raise actually. Open ender. Gonna get expensive. Maybe it was our chance to bet there, but... Yeah, it was our chance to bet there. Damn, we missed it. Okay, got top pair, top kicker. Nines, nice hand. Alright, gonna let go of pocket nines here. I think we have the best hand there. The 8 plays pretty well for us there. With the other hand, that was nice. Still somewhat struggling at the moment. Fine. You get some sessions that are so tough. You feel like everything is against you. No one's against you, it's just that you're just running into some bad cards. Second best hands. Gotta try and play the best we can. We do have club and a 10. If he's got Queen Jack, he's better be raising, we just let go of the hand. Fine. Oh wow. Alright, so we're gonna let go. It is a nice card to get, but he's just shoving with the queen. And even a lot of, he could have two, like an ace king or something like that. Two pair that beats us. It's very hard for us to be in front there. Even against his bluffing range. Oh, I almost thought I had a flush there. I'm losing my mind. We got a book though. Fireworks can definitely happen here if he raises on the turn. Oh wow. A lot of action can happen here if he bets into us. This is such a good card for us. Gives us that 100 bullshit bet. Blackjack 9 suited. What did he have? He had the ace. Oh, 1 second. Hold this one. Letting go H6 suited there. We have top pair, weak kicker. We have a heart, a backdoor flush draw. Hopefully the turn entices us to gamble this hand. Oh, it doesn't. Could have at least thrown us a 5. The flush comes out now. So we'll probably have to let go of this hand. We're in position, I'm going to call. Try to go for 2 pair. Freebie. We do have position, so you do get free cards. Could be a tight fold, I'm going to let go. That they've got. Diamonds comes out, we don't have a diamond. Let go of King 5 suited. Yeah, Ace King had us beat. We just got out the way. Plus he probably had a flush. No, he didn't have the flush. He didn't have diamond. No one had a diamond, funny enough. What were the chances? I got a 2 pair. Value it. I gotta bet this one. Hopefully get a heart on the turn, but the way things are going, I probably shouldn't have bet this hand. Alright, we're gonna bet. Still might have a second best hand here. Gotta be careful though. Could be straights there, but yeah. I'm lucky to finish that off. Pocket 2 seem to come out and hit sets all the time. Let's see, hopefully this one no different. But there is a lot of hands in this hand already, so. Okay, gotta bet this one. Don't have a club. Two comes out on the other board. He hits the 6 as well. Oh, but wait a sec. Oh, he had a club, so he was never folding. So on the other hand, he had us beat with a better kicker. He was never folding because he had the king clubs. He always had that river card come out. Shoves over the top. I'm just going to call it, see what he's got. Okay, so we beat ace 10. Nice. Ace king holds up. So that's some of these weak players, right? They shove in these moves. You'll always remember the times that you call and they've got aces or kings. But a lot of times when they shove like that, they're just trying to steal the blinds with just a weaker ace. Because they don't know how to play the hand. So if people are willing to throw down a weaker than ace king, I guess we're always going to be calling that. Alright, we can try and get a diamond. Do have top pair here. But chances for a jack as well. Unfortunately, the king and the ace is going to hit his range because he did pre-flop bet us. Pre-flop. So we're trying to go for some type of straight or 2 pair type hand. But the way it lied, it just sunk into his range as the hand went on. We might have been in front on the flop even. Flop a straight, which is nice. Just pretend to let this go. He doesn't bet. Very frustrating though. King 10, he had a 10. So. Shoves all in. Let go. Might have to have a shoving call range. Last time this happened we had hearts, but this time we don't. Got 2 pair though. Wow. Gotta let go. That's hard. Hard reality. Just that king comes out. Ace is there. We do have 2 pair, but just sitting just slightly above 400,000 still. Overall bankroll, so after the initial crazy stuff, goes all in. What to call it with just queen high. Let go of ace queen, especially with the king in there, and you got 2 other players in there as well, ready to call or shove over the top. And I don't want to be calling 2,000 and then someone else shove over the top. It's a good way of wasting. We've made some questionable plays as well this session. We don't want to add to it. Just because we made some bad plays before, we don't have to keep making things worse by continuing down that rabbit hole. People keep shoving in. What is this? It's like a tournament. It happens all the time in tournaments where people just keep shoving in. And then you just got to get used to making those calls. But when you're playing cash tables, you don't have to make the calls. Alright, let's go for pocket 6. It's got to set mine here. Did hit an ace. I'm just going to let go of this one. Okay, if we hit a 10, we've got the straight. I'm not going to be passive with this hand with pocket 5s. Okay, so it had nothing though. But we got the straight. We had the worst straight there is. Black bottom. Right. If we can steal it from the big blinds. Another shove. Got an open ender here. I guess we're calling. Miss the river. Move out of the way. Slightly. Raise here. Queen suited. Fold. I think he might actually fold. He's taking a long time. I would have called by now. Okay, got position with queen 10 suited. Okay, top pair. Good kicker. Let's continue to bet this down. Oh, you love it. Flush draw and top pair. 2 pair and flush draw. We're betting this one all day, every day. Oh, he just folds out that way. Unfortunately, he just gets out the way. Maybe it was a little bit too Too expensive. Okay, pocket seven's out of position. We play this aggressive. 7-6, we're letting go. Pocket queens. So we missed the 7. It's only 500. We'll get a call. Please don't shovel in. Idiot. Oh, we actually wanted the other guy to actually to call at least. Someone throwing tissues at me. That's funny. Probably are crying. We're crying on the inside. Hey, it's a jungle out here, mate. They're throwing tissues at us. Let's go for the raise. Free offsuit. Yeah, we got a steal. Okay, so sometimes what happens is they throw a lot of emotes. They're trying to stir us. Last time someone did this, they were trying to... They've got a really good hand last time they did this. Just trying to entice us to call, make a play. They had diamonds, but we had a better hand than what we had anyway. We had nothing really to look forward to in that hand. I can flat call this in position. It's not inserted. A top pair. With the heart, that's good. Okay, so hopefully we get like a trap type self hand. We get stacks in. Alright, continue calling down. Yep, 9 hits. Beautiful. And he was out of position as well. He could have had a lot of kings and queens in his range as well. Probably a good river bet there for him, actually. Sometimes you got to make those calls. King 9 suited. Both hands are not great for us. Well, we've got double gutter. Probably check raise this. We'll go for the check raise. 7 or a jack does hit. We missed both times. We could have got a lot of folds there as well. Actually, if he hit... Oh no, he didn't have the 7. 7 comes out. No, he didn't have the 9 anyway. That's fine. I was thinking maybe he had a high straight, but Queen Jack, he didn't have the 9. Like call against under the gun range. In position. Low boards would be nice for us. Yep, so we're on a low board here. A mixed bag. Alright, hopefully a diamond or a 7. Nothing. Okay, so we just missed out everything here. I hope he doesn't fold. I hope Super Brandy shoves. But we're gonna let it go. Pocket queens. So we didn't call the 100. We realised we'll beat. This fancy 100 bet again. Then we steal it. That's nice. Maybe that's what we're gonna do from now on. Just really hit those stupid bets. Out of position here. I got a raise here, but there's king offsuit. I just got a shove. Because you're going to be pot committed anyway. You just shove there, make the hand easy for us. Alright, pocket 8s. Four is gone. 10-4 is terrible. Did raise here, so this could hit our range. Top of hand, I want the 8 to come out in the turn if no one... pocket 8 holds up. Pocket 7 should be good here, and probably just win the hand in that spot. Got a raise there with 10-8, but decided not to. I get too silly. One second, just gonna make a phone call. Something's going on in the background. So anyway, we'll continue on. Might better continue with the longer session, but gonna be a little bit interrupted in between. Don't mind me, hey guys. Got diamonds. Got an open. We got a great chance here as well. Actually, where you want to be. 2 diamonds with a straight draw as well. Right. Ace Queen suited, nice. Middle air in both. Hit our card on the turn, which is beautiful. If he's got a book from this, who cares? Goes all in. We gotta let go of this one. Yuch. No, we did have the better hand there. Oh, actually, wait. Did he? No, he hit the straight. So, whew, lucky. Dodged the bullet there. Dodged the bullet there. Yeah, the straight. So we wouldn't have won. On the turn, we would have. We were kicking ourselves, but but yeah, by the end of it, we were definitely losing because he had the straight. Okay, so let's bet this one. We've got 2s. We bet this one regardless with a lot of air. So sometimes we can bet this and they won't put us on a 2. Gonna try and look like we're bluffing this. They both fold. Against under the gun raise. I like having lower cards against under the gun, especially when they could have higher cards. Hitting a 4 would be nice, especially if they've got like an ace 4 in under the gun, like a suited ace 4, but not diamonds though, hopefully. So we've got a gut shot here. Oh wow. Alright, if he checks us, we're throwing a bet in. He calls with a diamond, folds with no diamonds. So we'll take that. Yeah, probably shouldn't have played. Oh wow, shoves all in. Really annoying, the shove all in. Really annoying. We can smooth call this one. I gotta let go. We only had ace high there, so. Okay, ace 2 suited. 6s. We're out of position here, so we're gonna raise it up. We have a heart on the board. Didn't help us on the turn. It was a scare card, so we actually missed our chance of beating with the king. So we misplayed though, even though we won the hand, we misplayed it. So we should have actually bet that turn and won the hand there. Because it allowed our opponent to bluff us on the river there, which is never a good thing. Calling with ace high is pretty hard sometimes. I'm going to flat call. We are deep stacked. See what the dealer button does. Pretty scary. Miss our 10, so we'll let go. We hit our 10 here, got to defend. Alright, so that was a nice hand. Not leaving anything off the table there. Let's let go, turn 9. His ace hits the straight. Ooh, nice. We hit the flush. I guess we're going all in. If he's got an ace of clubs, so be it. Total bluff. He got found out. This is the reason why we kept playing this session. I mean, I feel like it wasn't going to our plan early on. Something changed. It was slowly going our way. I just didn't want to say too much about it. Now we're getting back up there. Back to about 440 now, so that's nice. Pocket jacks. Take on this. Okay, ace jack offsuit. I feel like playing 9-4 suited. Get caught in the big blinds here though. Backdoor flush draw. Get a lot of bad luck, especially playing these marginal hands. If the spade ain't a turn, we're just going out. If he raises, we're dropping. Okay, so we're not interested in the hand now. Especially with the straight out there. Okay, we'll just let go. Because even if we hit our 9 again, or the other card, we just have a lot of second best hands there. We'll be drawing dead. No one wants to be falling to a hand drawing dead. And you just feel sick, especially if you've made it all the way to the turn, to the river, and someone shoves. Or actually someone shoves and the person calling is drawing dead. You just feel sick. Especially with the 2 more cards to go. For instance, if someone had quads. That's a high chance. Low chance that happened. I mean, ace, king, king. Like my hand one time, I had an ace, king, and opponent had quad kings. Hopefully no one's got ace 10. That'd be unfortunate. With a flush draw, I'm glad he folded. Wanted to at least get one call though. Alright. Hey, top pair. Ugh. Okay, everyone's calling. Pocket Kings. Nice way to play Pocket Kings, actually. Apart from me, probably should have bet the river. Raising position. Have a deep stacker here in the blinds, which would be nice. Things sort of change when you're deep stacked. Shoves all in. It's not having a bar of it, so to speak. Missed the 8. Missed the queen. We had a double gutter there. Someone throwing shit at me. Is what it is. Yes, 7-2 wins. Oh no, 7-2 wins. But win the small 117. Well, that's probably just our money, our chips back anyway. Oh, Pocket Kings, here we go. Probably shouldn't have actually raised Pocket Sixes last time. Especially in position. Out of position we can, but in position we probably shouldn't. It's just annoying that the short stacker ended up shoving. Probably just a flip in the end. Why did I call? Let him go 3-7. I'm going to play the king. This shoves all in. Ugh, we're going to fold. All pocket pairs there, shoving. Alright, finally hit a set here, and there's a king on the board. Please, someone call. Yay, someone called. Okay, so now we've got a book. Why couldn't someone have a 7 or a king there? Ready. Win this one. Because of the range, just the way we were playing the hand. I mean, the ace definitely plays in our hands. Just the fact that we didn't bet the queen. There's a higher chance for us to have the ace. Why sometimes when you see how to work out a bluff, is sometimes you'll see that People aren't betting throughout the hand when they've actually should be defending the hand, sort of thing. And then they all of a sudden, I don't know, where they start betting is like, yeah, hold on, doesn't quite make sense. And usually, if a hand doesn't make sense, that's when you work out the bluff. Okay, so they didn't get any help here with the nines. Any jack, any queen, tens. Beats us there. Okay, we've got position here. We have flat call this one. Not a bad board for us. If we get a 6, that is. Doesn't make sense, that card. What's he got? Queen 5, wow. What a hand. I didn't go there. Yeah, we got a heart. Also thinking about calling the session. Alright. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll catch you in the next video. We did make up some money back, but I think we're... Hold on a sec. Probably back to even again. Yeah, so we're roughly about 10,000 more than what we were. I think we were at 420 before, now we're sitting at about 430. So was trying my luck because we were going into a little bit of a... I felt like the cards were going our way. But then, yeah, slowed down a bit. The cards slowed down a bit again. We'll call it quits now. And then hopefully the next session will be a bit better for us. Anyway, thanks now. Thanks, guys. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Catch you next